Mataji. Hope your health is well.
Hare Krishna, everybody. Thank you so much for all of your love and concern. I am doing good now, and hopefully from tomorrow I'll be there with all of you in the morning sessions. Yeah, I'm doing better today. Thank you so much. Are all of you joining in the morning sessions, chanting?
Yes,
Yes,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Missing me?
Mataji. Yes,
You're
Mataji.
missing me?
Missing
You are
you.
missing me. You're missing me? It's so nice of all of you. Yeah. How many of you are joining regularly, Mangalarti girls? You can raise your hands. I'll be very happy to see. Regularly, yeah, I'm seeing Rachna, I'm seeing Kiran Maji, Kirtana Maji, yeah. I'm seeing most of you in the morning regular sessions. It is so nice. It feels so happy. Get up early in the morning, just, chant the holy name of the Lord. How many of you want to just give one word feedback from past 1 week? What is your experience with morning japa session, girls?
Honestly, it's a bit different, Mataji. Like the day I decide to wake up, that day I am surely gonna miss it. The day I'll be like, okay, if we will see. If I wake up, I'll join. That day I am waking up and joining.
See, Maya is so strong, and Krishna is also so playful with us. He will test us. Okay, for her, is sleep more important, or it's me who is more important for her? So, Krishna will be watching us, will be wanting us. Okay, will she get up for my sake? He'll be waiting for all of us. Yeah, it feels so blessed and continued energy throughout the day. It feels so nice to hear from all of you girls. So today, I know we have joined in with so much expectations and so much energy, isn't it? Because all of us are chanting in the morning, so much energy, isn't it? The whole day will be different, starting the day with Krishna Mataji. Yes, it's completely different with so much love. All of us start for Krishna, and it is so very different. Yeah, it's so true. So let us all start with the prayers now. As all of you were asking me last week, no, Mataji, you are praying, but we also want to pray with you. So this time, I requested the PPT team to make a PPT for all of us. So today, we will all first recite the Mangalacharan. Yes, Kiran, my Mataji. Today we will learn how to offer Bhoga. You will see practically, and you will learn Prasadam honoring prayers, and we will see Tulasi Aarti, how it happens, what is the process of it, everything today. Okay? Yeah. So for that, we should all take the blessings of the Lord, no, before we start, because we should always remember everything that we do. So let us take the blessings of the Lord by chanting the prayers of the Lord. Give me a second so that I can share the screen. Yeah. So this is called to be the Mangala Charan, guys. That is that we are praying for the Lord. So let us all pray. Om Ajnanatmirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam नमयों विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकाः कान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तु ते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनीश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभयस्य कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So let us all seek the blessings of the Lordship Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan to understand the divine knowledge of the Lord which is given by the Lordships. So let us all unmute, all of you unmute and chant one time of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare.
Yeah, I know all of you are very excited for Bhoga, but before that, as usual, we will all do our recap of the last week, what we learned, isn't it? So, how many of you remember, girls, what did we learn last week?
Important points from each chapter.
Very beautiful. Yes, we learned a lot of important points from chapters. And then,
And then the Panchatattva, who represents whom, and
very,
Prabhupada's prayers.
Prabhupada Pranam Mantra.
very beautiful. It's so lovely. Still, what else we learned? We learned Prabhupada Pranati. We learned the 5 representatives about whatever we learned. And then
Hare Krishna Mahamantra meaning.
the importance of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. How important is chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hope all of you are able to see my screen, girls.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, thank you so much. So today we are starting with the blessings of Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan. Let us all take the blessings of our Guru who will help us take back to Godhead. We will pray pranams to him and start. Shri Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
So what is that we are going to see today is okay. So we are going to get these answers. How can I offer Bhoga to the Lord? Can I have Lord's Prasadam directly? Mataji, in every temple that we go, they give only one small cup of Prasadam. Do you think whatever we eat can be offered and eat? How can that is possible and how do we do it? And who is Tulasi Maharani? Why is she's so glorious? We will learn. So before that, let's test our mind. What did we learn in the last class? Now is the test for all of you guys. Last week, all of you recited this Pranam mantra for almost 3 times. We will see how many of you remember this. No Googling. You should be truthful, okay? So now, Nama Om. First dash. What is
Vishnu Padaya. Vishnu Padaya.
very great. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya. Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale. Srimate
Srimati Bhakti Vedanta,
Srimate
Swami
Bhakti
Nityananda,
Vedanta Saraswati Namini
Gauravani Pracharini. Gauravani
Pastarini.
Tarini.
very, very good girls. I'm so very shocked. So for the ones who didn't understand, I will recite it once, okay? Namayom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschyata Deshatarine. Now, how many of you learned this perfectly, girls? Who can, without seeing Mataji, yes, I can tell this for sure. Very beautiful. Very, very nice. Yeah, now you can lower your hands. Now there's a second task. You should tell me the answer. Yeah, it is the right answer here. So whatever we recited is here. So anybody wants it can have a screenshot. But today in the group, as soon as the session gets over, I will share a PDF with all of you where all these prayers are there. Okay? Yeah, now who are these girls? We learned, no? Who is this personality who is standing in between?
One
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Okay, one
Chaitanya
is
Mahaprabhu.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Very good. So who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's incarnation?
Lord Krishna.
Lord Krishna. Very good.
Two
Second,
is Balarama.
Balarama is Nityananda. Very nice.
Third is Advaita Acharya.
Third is Advaita Acharya and incarnation of
Shiva.
Lord Shiva.
Mahavishnu and Sadashiv. Very good. And fourth,
Four is Srimati.
Srimati Radharani
Radharani.
or Sitama.
Who is he called?
Lalita Sakhi.
In this yuga,
Gauranga.
what is
Gauranga.
Gauranga. Gauranga. Gauranga.
Gadadhara?
Gadadhara.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gadadhara. Now, who is the fifth one?
Narada Maharshi.
Narad Muni. And in this Kali Yuga, what is he called as?
Vasavas.
Srivas. Yeah, very beautiful girls. I am so happy. See, it is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Acharya. Remember Srimati Radharani, the mother you all are forgetting. Gadadhar Pandit he is. And it is Srivas. Very nice. And now, do we all remember Panchtattva mantra?
Yes,
Yes.
Mataji.
Can all of you recite?
Jai Shri Krishna
Jai Shri
Chaitanya
Krishna
Jai
Prabhu
Shri
Chaitanya
Krishna
Prabhu
Chaitanya
Nityananda
Prabhu
Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura
Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda.
Very beautiful. So, what is the advantage when we chant this mantra, girls?
We are praying them to
We are seeking their divine blessings to chant the most powerful mantra, that is Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna
When
Mahamantra.
we take this divine blessings of this Panchatattva, our round that we are doing is purified. Okay, so before we go to the next question, we will all with so much energy together chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra and get into today's session. Yes? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama,
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
So, thank you so much by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and we also learned the meaning of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Who is Hare? Hare is
Srimati
none
Radha.
other than
Radharani.
Radharani, who is the potency, the power potency of the Lord, who is the energy of the Lord. Who is Krishna? Krishna, it is himself all attractive. And who is Rama?
Rama.
Rama
Lord
or
Rama,
Balarama.
Rama.
Ramachandra or Balarama. Yes, very nice. So these are the main important things that we have learned from last week. And these are the most important things because when we chant, when we know the meaning and chant, it is so more powerful, isn't it? Before we might chant, okay, Hare Krishna, I'm only chanting for Krishna. But see, here we are including Srimati Radharani, Krishna, Balarama, isn't it? We are including the whole pleasure potencies of the Lord. So it is so nice when we learn the meaning and get it into our habit. So now, aren't we all of us foodies, girls?
Yes, Mataji.
How many of us are
Yes,
foodies? I am a great foodie. I love eating food. I love all these kinds of, it's like I love pizzas, I love burgers, etc., etc. But since it is not very healthy food, rarely, once in a while. But my favorite, those girls, sweets. You give sweets in front of me, I can have all gulab jamuns and all rasmalais, isn't it? All of us are foodies and we are women. We should eat more to stay more stronger, isn't it? So now,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. So as we all love food, but in Bhagavad Gita we learned one thing. Whatever food that we are eating is
Should be offered to
Sinful.
Offered to the
it is
Krishna.
sinful. Yes, whatever food that we are eating is sinful. Why it is sinful, girls? Who told that it is sinful? Why? What was the reason that it was sinful?
Onion, garlic, non-veg. It increases the desires in the body.
Okay,
We
even let
kill
us keep
the, I
onion,
mean, we kill
garlic
the life
apart.
of the item and we eat, so it is sinful. The process.
We will keep onion, garlic apart, non-veg apart. We are eating sattvic food. Why? Even that sattvic food is considered to be in only sattva guna, not in shuddha sattva guna. We have learned 4 gunas, isn't it? Sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna, and shuddha sattva guna. Even that sattvic food is just kept in the place of sattva guna, but why not in shuddha sattva guna?
Because it is
there are a lot of
during the
microorganisms.
process, so and we are killing the plants, so
Can we all be disciplined? Okay, we will learn one discipline. Raise one by hand and answer the question. Okay. So now, yes, Amrita Mathis, you can answer.
Because we'll kill the plants and we will involve in our food, and there are lots of microorganisms die in that food. So that's why it is sinful.
Yeah, very true. Because we might feel that we don't kill any animals. What am I doing? The farmer is killing. The whole sin should go to farmer. But why should it even go to farmer? Because that farmer is just a person who is doing the whole farming for the sake of us. If the farmer isn't there, is it easy for us to sit very comfortably and eat food here? No, isn't it? And now today's world, it has become so much that the fertilizers have become so much. You're able to see my screen, girls?
Yes,
Yes,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Yeah, yeah, thank you. So, in today's world, the fertilizers have become so much that by the usage of fertilizers, what is happening? The microorganisms and a lot of bacterial organisms are dying. So, each and the food that we are eating has become sinful. That was one main reason, isn't it? That we have to offer the Lord, offer the food to the Lord indeed. So, before that, I will tell you one pastime, girls, or one story. Okay, there was a landlord. He was a very, very rich person. He's, yes, Hare Krishna. Sorry. Yeah. So there's a very, very rich person, girls. He was a king of the whole kingdom. He was a very wealthy king and he was also a very wealthy landlord. He had so many lands around his kingdom that he could, sit and eat for years together for even the upcoming generations. He was that wealthy. And that king was so wealthy. At the same time, that king was so merciful. That king was so compassionate to all the human beings, that in the villagers, to all the villagers of his village, that king tells, since all this land belongs to me, you can do the farming. You can do the farming in this land, and also you can take this land and utilize for personal uses. That is, construct a house. You can happily stay in this land. Now, every farmer is so very happy because the king is so compassionate. The king is himself, he is giving the land for us. He's telling you cultivate, you cultivate, you harvest, you eat, and you also stay in that place. So everybody were so happy. So one day, among all these villagers, there was one very, very simple villager who was a laborer under the king, who was living as a laborer under the king. So he was allowed to stay in the king's farm and take care of the harvesting part, take care of the cropping part, and do everything. And this farmer knew one thing. Yes, the king is very, very merciful that he gave this land, but this land is not mine. The crops are grown are not mine. But the landlord is so merciful, he lets me live and eat whatever is grown here and enjoy this field. So he thinks that he's such a merciful king. And one day, when that laborer harvested, he harvested a big basket of mangoes, golden mangoes. He thinks these are very, very delicious. As soon as if we are in that place, what do we think? Oh, I have harvested very, very delicious mangoes, and what are we going to do? Pick up the mangoes, wash and eat, isn't it? How many of us will do that? As soon as your father brings mangoes home, uh, my dad has bought mangoes. It feels so delicious, and we pluck out and wash it and eat it. Most of us do that, isn't it? But this farmer, he thought that how can I forget my king who has given me everything? This king has given me everything. How can I forget? I have to offer this fruits to that king, this mango to him. So this laborer goes to the king, washes very cleanly, and he goes to the king and he tells, these are the mangoes that I've harvested, oh Lord. Please accept them. And the landlord and the king was so touched by his laborer's sincerity. He smiled and said, I know this all are already mine, my dear friend. All these are mine. But because you offered it to me, I'm accepting. Because you offered this with love, it is mine. There is no need that somebody has to come and offer it to me. I can go, I can ask hundreds of laborers, come bring those mangoes to me. I can eat in a second. But you were so concerned about me with so much love. You bought me this. So truly that I have accepted this. And now you take this as a prasadam. He tells this to the laborer. So what is the lesson that we are learning here?
Though
That
it
we
belongs
should be
to the Lord, we
grateful
have to offer out of love.
out of love. Isn't it the whole of this world is belonging to Krishna? Didn't we learn that he is the
Obviously.
creator, he is the annihilator, isn't it, girls? Everything is controlled by him, everything is owned by him, isn't it? The whole world is owned by the Lord. Everything is his resources. The air, the fire, the breath that we take, the land that we live on, everything he is the reservoir of everything, isn't it?
Yes, Mataji.
Are we the laborers that we are using his resources? Aren't we the laborers who's using his resources? He's the landlord of the whole creation, and aren't we using his resources?
Absolutely, Mataji.
Absolutely, yes, right? It is so nice that we are using his resources. Now, he is the landlord and we are using his resources. What is our duty, girls? When we cook food,
We should be
we should have a
grateful
lot
to
of grateful gratitude, because who is the owner? The proprietor of
Krishna
this
is the
whole
owner.
world? It is Krishna. So, with so much love, if we offer it to Krishna, he will accept it. It is not that I've repeated this many times. Srimati Radharani is cooked, never cooked a food in her life, repeated the second time. Once Radharani is cooked a kheer, never a second time she has cooked. Then just imagine how much tasty Bhoga the Lord is accepting every day. Every day, how tasty Bhoga the Lord is accepting. But still, why should we offer it to the Lord? Because He is the reservoir of everything. He is the owner of everything. Everything belongs to the Lord. But when we offer the Bhoga to the Lord, it is getting purified. And we are also telling, oh Lord, you are the owner of this, whatever I am eating. You are the owner, you are the proprietor of everything. We have to just show love and kindness by offering Bhoga to the Lord. Now you all tell me, girls, our mother, when we were kids, I think we were doing this. I was doing it most of the times. When my mother cooks my favorite, rasmalai, gulab jamun, and she keeps it in the kitchen. Okay, I will be waiting until she cooks. Okay, she cooks it off and she places it there, and she goes and sits on the sofa very tiringly, because gulab jamun or rasmalai takes a lot of time to do. So she goes and sits. So I used to think, okay, she has done with so much love for me, I have to go and give it to her first. So what I used to do is I used to put it in, somehow with little hands that we had, we used to put it in the, bowls, and then go to my mother and tell, Amma, you see, you're sitting in the sofa. I have prepared this rasmalai and gulab jamun. You eat, Amma. I used to offer like this. And my mom used to smile and tell, okay, you have prepared this. I think let me taste. How will it taste? Now you tell me who has cooked it actually, girls? Who has cooked it actually? My mother has
Mother.
cooked it.
No,
But what did I go and
Mama.
tell? I
that
go
you
and
cook.
That you cooked.
I cooked. But what my mother does, she accepts it so lovingly and she has it in front of us. It doesn't take a while of matter telling to my mom, I have cooked this. Why are you telling you have cooked this? But she understands the child's intention, isn't it? That because she has cooked so much hard, she's standing for us. So child is bought to cheer up and give it to her, isn't it? So the mother accepts with love and she will smilingly eat it, isn't it? In the same way, already Krishna owns everything, girls. Our mother owns the kitchen. She cooks everything for us. Krishna owns everything. But what we have to do, we have to offer it with love and with devotion to the Lord, where He will turn that sinful food into a merciful prasadam for all of us. And I told you, we will be revealing the secret today about how did the prasadam come into this material world. We will see that. But before that, let us all see how to do Bhoga offering. Okay, let us all understand how the Bhoga offering happens. So I request this PDF, girls, I will share it to all of you. At the same now we will be seeing how Bhoga offering happens practically. Okay, but this prayers I will share it with you again. So now I request Varsha Mataji to start Bhoga offering, and I request or to raise her hand so that I can spotlight her video. So now, girls, didn't we understand the importance of offering Bhoga to the Lord? What are the two important understandings that why should we offer Bhoga to the Lord?
Gratefulness.
Gratefulness. He is the proprietor of everything. And
To purify the food.
to purify the most sinful food that we are eating, isn't it? So now we will all learn how to do Bhoga offering. See, don't think, Mataji, there are so many prayers. I am so scared how to do it. Now see the process, how it happens. But I will also tell you one simple way. Because Krishna is so merciful, he will not give so many difficulties to his devotees. Now let us see the whole process of how the Bhoga offering happens. But I will also, at the end of the Bhoga offering, I'll teach you what is the easy process also. Vashra Mataji, can we start?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. So you can show. So now the Bhoga, that whatever is prepared by Vashra Mataji is that is a thing that doesn't have onion and garlic. Okay. So now that is covered. Before we take it to the Lord, it is covered. And now before offering the food to the Lord, we will be doing Achman. Okay. I will tell you what is Achman slowly, what is the process of Achman. But it is that she is purifying her hands and she is going to offer the food to the Bhoga to the Lord. Now she is taking the Bhoga, she is placing Tulsi leaf on it. Why it is so important to place Tulsi leaf on the Bhoga, we will learn. And now she is placing it in front of the Lord, and now she will be chanting the prayers. I request Vaishnavi Mataji to chant the prayers, and Varsha Mataji will be ringing the bell to the Lord. If you see, there is so beautiful deity Shri Radha Madan Mohan. So she will be ringing the bell and chanting the prayers. I request Vaishnavi Mataji to chant the prayers.
Yes, Mataji. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमो महावदन्याय कृष्णप्रेमाप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नामिने गौरत्विषे नमः नमो ब्राह्मण्यदेवाय गोब्राह्मण्याहिताय च जगद्धिताय कृष्णाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे.
See, now the Bhoga of the Lord is offered, and we close the doors because the Lord should have the personal times for himself to eat the Bhoga. And now we set a timeline. It can be 5 minutes, it can be 4 minutes, it can be 3 minutes. Until the Bhoga is offered, Varsha Mataji will be chanting her beads. Now we will catch our bead back. Until the Lord is eating the Bhoga, we will be chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The Bhoga that is offered to the Lord doesn't consist onion and garlic, and it is neither tasted before it is offering to the Lord. The only criteria when we are cooking Bhoga is we should be clean. You can cook the Bhoga without onion and garlic and without tasting it, and put it into a nice container and then purify it as she showed. Purify your hands, purify it. There is one mantra for that also. I will share it with all of you, and just offer it to the Lord. And now we close the door, and Varsha Mataji is chanting her round. So by the time she completes her round, she will open back the altar doors and gets the Bhoga and mixes it, and how it turns Prasadam we will see. So but before that, I'll show you here. These are the mantras and how the process goes. So if you can see here, this is the first prayer that we have to do, girls. So this is Prabhupada Pranati, our gurus, because without, as I was telling, no, if we have to go to Vaikuntadam back, if I go tell Jaya and Vijaya, let me in, he will be like, who are you? Get out of here. But if you tell, I am coming from so and so parampara, my grandfather is inside, they will open the doors and they will get us, with all the nice welcome for all of us. So first we have to pray for our Guru. That is, we have to pray and tell, just because of your mercy today we have learned all this, and on behalf of you we are offering it to the Lord. So here we read this prayer for 3 times, Prabhupada Pranati for 3 times, and then next is for prayers to Lord Krishna. That is, because we are offering it to the Lord, we will be chanting this Namo Brahmana Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha. This is telling that let me offer my respectful obeisances unto you, Lord Krishna, who is worshipable deity for all Brahmanical men, who is well-wisher of cows and Brahmanas, and who is always benefiting the whole world. I offer my repeated obeisances to the personality of Godhead known as Krishna and Govinda. So this is the prayer. Again, we chant this prayer for 3 times. Okay. First prayer Guru Pranati, second prayer Krishna, that we are praying 3 times. And now it is coming for, first is for Guru, second is for Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we will be chanting this for 3 times again. Namo Mahavadanyaya, because the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this Kali Yuga is the prominent avatar for all of us. So secondly, we will be chanting his mantra for 3 times, this mantra. And then we chant prayer to Lord Krishna for 3 times, Hare Krishna Mahamantra for 3 times. So you all might feel, Mataji, you have given me such a big process. This mantras, how long will it take to learn, Mataji? It's going to be very, very difficult. Maybe I will take another 1 month to learn. Yeah, even if you're taking 1 month to learn, but offering Bhoga to the Lord with love and devotion is very, very important. If we are able to offer with love and devotion, you don't know any mantra, chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So even if we are able to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra for 3 times and offer it to the Lord, that is also considered to be Bhoga offering. If you tell Maji, this is a very long process, we have to go for office, that in this. So the most easiest process recommended is cook, keep it there, chant 3 times of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. But slowly you will learn this process of offering the Bhoga also. Fine. Now Varsha Mataji will be showing us how she removes the Bhoga and adds into the adds and makes it Prasadam. Varsha Mataji, can you raise your hand? So she will show that how you're able to see. So she's ringing the bell that Lord, please allow me inside. Hope you completed eating. So she takes the permission of the Lord. Now she takes the Bhoga that is offered to the Lord, which is converted into Prasadam. Anything, see, hear it carefully. Anything that we are offering to the Lord is called Bhoga, not Prasadam. Anything that is already offered and we get it, it is called as Prasadam. Now Varsha Mataji will show how that rice that she has prepared, she will add it into the whole amount of rice. It's not rice, I guess it's semia, yeah. She's adding it into the whole amount of rice, where the whole amount of rice is becoming a Prasadam. Thank you so much, Varshamaji. See, the whole amount is becoming Prasadam. Now, how do we accept Prasadam, Maji? Whatever is told. So, Majiji, whatever is told as Bhoga, that is, we are offering it to the Lord, is very beautiful. It has so many mantras that we have given it to the Lord. And now, how do we accept that Prasadam that is given by the Lord? Again, yes, Prasadam has prayers, even accepting Prasadam. Do not get panic. Why we are showing this to all of you is because most of you, among most like 190 were asking, Maji, when will you show us? We also want to do it and eat prasadam like that. So this is very simple process. Offering is done. If you learn mantras, it is very easy, girls. And we will learn in the future classes, recite it again and again. Now, the importance of prasadam. Now we will be accepting prasadam, isn't it? The Bhoga is offered to the Lord. Now we will be accepting the prasadam. So even before we learn what is the accepting, how it is accepting the prasadam, Do you all want that secret pastime?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mata.
You all want that secret pastime? Okay. So I don't think so. Most of you know what is that secret pastime that we are discussing about. Actually, when the Gita Sandesh classes were happening, uh, everybody were asking me a lot of questions about why prasadam, what is the importance of prasadam, why should we offer it to the Lord and have it. So when everybody were asking, I told there is one secret how this prasadam came into this world, this earth, and I will tell you in the level 2 class. So today is the time that we will be learning what is the secret of that we got this prasadam onto this world. So we all know a great rishi, Narad Muni, isn't it, girls? He's a very, very bona fide spiritual guru. He's a very great personality. So this great personality, Narad Muni, every day he goes to Mother Lakshmi. Okay, he goes to Mother Lakshmi and he tells, Amma, do you have any work that I have to do, or should I wash these vessels, or should I clean this part? So he's every day he goes to Mother Lakshmi and tells, okay, I have to do this work, or should I massage your legs? What should I do? What is the service? What is the service? So every day Narad Muni is behind Mother Lakshmi. And now Mother Lakshmi is so pleased that Narad Muni is always behind Mother Lakshmi. And now Mother Lakshmi asks, I'm so very pleased, Narada, because you're always behind me and you're serving me so nicely. What do you want? So Mother Lakshmi asks this, I am going to give you a boon. Whatever you ask, I will give you. Guys, do you believe Mother Lakshmi cannot give anything to anybody? If she sits in a place, she can give the whole fortune in our lives, isn't it?
Yes, Mataji.
So now Mother Lakshmi asks, what is the boon that you need, Narada? Tell me the boon. And Narad Muni is very, very intelligent. So Narad Muni tells, Mother, I will ask you this boon, but again you shouldn't tell. I forgot. Again you shouldn't tell. Don't come to me and ask. So don't come to me and ask. So I will ask a boon for sure. You have to give me that. So as Miss Narad Muni tells, Lakshmi Devi, she's mother. She's, having a very nice, compassionate heart. She thinks, okay, Narad Muni will ask something small, I can grant it off. Narad Muni asks, Mother Lakshmi, you know what I'm asking for? Every day Narayana eats the Bhoga, no? I want the remnants of whatever the Narayana leaves out in the plate. Whatever is left out in the plate of Narayana, I want that, Mother Lakshmi. And Mother Lakshmi is like, oh Krishna, Narada, how can you ask me this question? Just yesterday, I promised my husband Narayana, telling that I will not give the remnants to anybody. Actually, Narayana takes a promise from Mother Lakshmi, telling, don't give my remnants to anybody. And Mother Lakshmi promises, Pavu, Mother Lakshmi doesn't know. No, the next day, person like Narad Muni will come and ask Mother Lakshmi for the remnants of the Lord. So Mother Lakshmi promised Mahavishnu. Then Narad Muni is asking this. Mother Lakshmi is like, okay, you asked me for the first boon. Can you ask me for the second? And Narada is like, no second, Mother. There is no second only. Only one and forever. Only one boon that I need is the remnants of the Lord. And now Mother Lakshmi is like, how can I even disobey my husband? I have promised him that I will not give his remnants to anybody. And how will I disobey my husband? And Mother Lakshmi goes, she tells, okay, I will fulfill your boon. Mother Lakshmi goes to Narayana. She's massaging the feet of the Lord. Her whole face has become red. Thinking about that with so much anxiety, she's become so red and she's massaging the lotus feet of Mahavishnu. And she cooks very, very delicious bogas for the Lord. And she offers it to the Lord. And she tells, oh Lord, please eat it. And Narayana is eating it. Mahavishnu is eating it. And he sees Mother Lakshmi's face. Why are you dull? You've prepared such nice, tasty items. I am so happy. I am so pleased. If I am displeased, you should be unhappy, isn't it? When our parents are when our father is eating, when we cook something, if it is not nice, they will scold us and we keep our face like that, with so much anxiety, with so much dullness. But here, Mother, the Lord is telling, you've cooked very, very tasty prasadam. You have given me such tasty boga. Why are you keeping your face like that, Lakshmi? And Narayana is asking like that. So Mother Lakshmi tells all the scenario that he was serving me. I gave him a boon that I'll give your remnants. But yesterday I promised you, how will I do this? And now Mahavishnu tells, because you have given him a promise, you have given him a boon. I have to support you. You have my wife, no. So this time, what you do is, do not get to my presence. Take the plate out of my presence. So, a very beautiful pastime happens here that the Lord turns like this, that Garuda calls. The Lord arranges, it's so beautifully because the mother is given promise. Uh, it is arranged so beautifully that Garuda calls Mahavishnu and Mahavishnu turns, and already Mahavishnu has told Mahalakshmi that without my presence, take it away. So as soon as Mahavishnu turned it like this, so mother takes the remnants of the Lord and gives it to Narad Muni. So now Narad Muni has the prasadam, given Maha prasadam. The Maha prasadam he eats. As soon as he eats the Maha prasadam, Narad Muni starts acting like a madman. He will become a madman with drunk intoxication of the prasadam of the Lord. He starts dancing that nobody are able to stop him. He goes to Indraloka, to Patala Loka. He's traveling everywhere dancing and dancing. Because the prasadam of the Lord, direct Mahavishnu's prasadam, the remnants is so tasty. It is so intoxicating that Narad Muni is dancing all the worlds and now he is going to the Kailash. He goes to Kailash. Who resides in Kailash?
Lord Shiva.
Lord Shiva.
Lord Shiva resides, isn't it? No, because Narad Muni is enjoying so much. When Lord Shiva asks, Narad Muni, what happened? Why are you dancing so much with ecstasy? What's wrong with you? I know something with Mahavishnu, something is there. That is why you're dancing. I know you're a very great devotee who chants the names of the Lord all the time. That is why you're happy. But can you tell me the reason why you're so happy? And Narad Muni tries to calm down himself and he tells, Mahashiv, I got the remnants of Mahavishnu and I had the remnants of Mahavishnu. And Mahashiv tells, hope you have kept something for me. You are my dear friend. Hope you have kept something for me. And Narad Muni tells, no, I have not kept anything. I had full plate and washed my hands also. I don't have anything. Lord Shiva is like, what a friend are you? You had remnants of Mahavishnu and you didn't even remember me. You are not at all qualified to be called as my friend. Search in your hand, search in your lips. Somewhere that Mahaprasadam will be there. Search. And Narad Muni is searching in his hand. He's telling, I have washed, I don't have. And Mahashiva tells, watch, see at your fingertips. There is nothing. And he finds one small grain of Mahaprasadam from his nail. He finds only so much. And then he very carefully removes it and gives it to Shiva. And now Shiva eats that Mahaprasadam. Shiva starts dancing. Once Shiva starts dancing, Shiva only dances at once at the time of annihilation. That is, at the time of the end of the Yuga, Shiva dance. That Ugra dance Shiva starts making. So as in Shiva started dancing with so much Ugra, all the Indra, Chandra, Surya, everybody has come telling, oh, it is still 2025. There is another 4 lakh years you wait. Don't dance. It is still 2025. There's another 4 lakh years. Please wait. And now as soon as Brahma, everybody are telling, he's not controlling, he's dancing, he's doing Shiva Tandav. And now everybody goes to Parvati and tells, Ma Parvati, you see your husband is doing the Shiva Tandav. Now if he does more, the annihilation will start. Please come and control him. And Mata Parvati comes to Shiva and she tells, why are you dancing? Oh my dear husband, cool down. No, as soon as Mother Parvati comes, Shiva cools down and Mother Parvati asks, why are you dancing with so much ecstasy? It is not at the time of annihilation also. Why are you dancing so much? And then Shiva tells, you know why? I had 1 grain Mahaprasadam of Mahavishnu. That is why I am dancing. And now Parvati asks, hope you have kept something for me. You are my husband. Hope you have kept something for me. And Shiva tells, I didn't keep anything. I only got only 1 small grain. How will I be able to keep it for you? And Parvati tells, then why are you called as Ardhanarishwara? We are called as Ardhanarishwaras. And how can't you make that small grain into 2 and give it to me also? We are Ardhanarishwaras. No, you have to give half for me and half for you. How did you eat? Now, Parvati becomes so angry, and Shiva's Tandava becomes cool because Mother Parvati is angry. So, as soon as Mother Parvati is so angry, it is told from Loka to Vaikuntha Loka, it is burning with heat because she is angered. She is a personification of Durga. So, the whole worlds are burning up with heat. Everybody are running to Mahavishnu, telling Mahavishnu, it is becoming so hot, none of us are able to live because of Parvati. Please come, come, come. And now Mahavishnu takes Garuda, come, let's go to Parvati. And then they come to Parvati. As soon as they come to Parvati, Parvati tells, Shiva is Ardhanarishwara. He had the whole thing that he got. He didn't even keep me so much. How will I be cool down? He had the whole prasad. He had your Mahaprasad. How can I be cool? And then Mahavishnu tells, okay, okay, I will give you one big plate of Mahaprasad. Please, please cool down, Parvati. If you don't cool down, everybody will be burnt because of your fire. Please, please cool down. And Mother Parvati tells, okay, you are giving me, but you have to give my children also. And Mahavishnu thinks, Sarale, only two children, no, she has, that is Ganapati and Kartikeya. Only two people, I will give it off. But Mother Parvati tells, why only two people? The whole entire universe are my children. Everybody are my children. Everybody needs your prasadam, Mahavishnu. It is not only two. And because already Mahavishnu tells, I will give for children, now he cannot take back his promise, isn't it? So the Lord tells, okay, I will provide the prasadam for everybody. The whole human entity, because she is a mother, no? She is not like Father Shiva, that Shiva has up without remembering his kids. But mother, no, she is mother. How is mother heart? She will eat only when the whole family completes eating, isn't it? So because she is having that mother heart, she we get this boon that this prasadam should come into this earth. And that is how we are all blessed with the prasadam. And in Jagannath Puri, there is a very, in Jagannath Puri, it is told Jagannath is a bukkad, always eats prasadam. And since this pastime happens, Mother Parvati takes a form of Bimala Devi. And she takes the form of Bimala Devi, and she is in the temple, in yards of the temple, not the out yards of the temple. In the in yards of temple, Bimala Devi is there, Jagannath is there. So it is told anything that is offered to Jagannath is first offered to Bimala Devi, that is Ma Parvati, and then that is distributed to everybody in Puri, and that is why it is called Mahaprasad. Prasadam means when the Lord accepts and give it to us, it is prasadam. When it becomes Mahaprasadam is when a devotee accepts it and give it to us, it is called Mahaprasad. So it is the Mahaprasadam in Puri Dham where everybody gets it. And till today that the tradition is there. And so very funnily, and Mother Parvati tells, see, because the Shiva didn't give me, no, so he should be outside. So that is why even till today, Lord Shiva is outside the temple of Jagannath Puri, protecting the Jagannath Puri, and Mother Parvati in the form of Bimala Devi, she's inside the yard of the temple. So this is a very beautiful secret pastime that I always wanted to share. And this is how the prasadam was blessed onto this material world, that is this earthly planet. And now we will learn this prayer of how do we honor the prasadam. How should we honor? Is it so simple? Something that is offered to the Lord. We learned the pastime. Narad Muni became a mad man. He started dancing. He started falling with intoxication when that prasadam is so great. Can we just honor it like a food? Can we just honor it like a food? No, isn't it? We have to honor it with more respect. But don't worry, even you learn this prayer, until you learn this prayers also, you can still tell Hare Krishna Mahamantra, tell thank you Krishna for accepting it and eat the prasadam. But this is just, we are teaching you, okay? So, Vaishnavi, you can recite it quick.
Yes. Mahaprasade Govinde
Mahaprasade Govinde
Nama Brahmani Vaishnave
Nama Brahmini Vaishnave. All of you can recite.
Vatam Rajan
Svalpa Punyam Vatam Rajan
Vishwasonaiva Jayate
Vishwasvanaiva Jayate. Cooking. For those who have Amma amassed very few pious activities, their faith in Mahaprasad, in Sri Govinda, in the holy name, and in the Vaishnava is never born.
Sharira Vidyajal.
Sharira Vidya Jal, Jodendriya Tahe Kal,
विषय सागरे
Jive Pele Vishaya Sagare, Tara Madhye Jivyati,
लोभ सुदुर्मति
Lobho Mai Sudurmati,
चेता कठिन संसारे
Tate Jete Katina Samsare. O Lord,
Next
this
slide,
material
Akshay.
body is a place of ignorance, and the senses are a network of paths leading to death. Somehow we have fallen into this ocean of material sense, enjoyment of all the senses. The tongue is most ferocious and uncontrollable. It is called difficult to conquer the tongue in this world.
कृष्ण बड़ा दयामय
Krishna Bada Dayomoy,
थोड़ी बारे जिह्वा जाए
थोड़ी बारे जिव्य जाए
स्वप्रसाद न दिलो भाई
Swaprasadanna Dhilo Bhai,
ते अन्नामृत पाओ
Se Annamrita Pao,
हा कृष्णा गुण गाओ
Radha Krishna Gunagwa,
में डाको चैतन्य निताय
Preme Dhago Chaitanya Nitai. But you, dear
जय
Krishna,
चैतन्य
are very kind to us and have given us such a nice prasadam just to control the tongue. Now we take this prasadam to our full satisfaction and glorify their lordship Shri Shri Radha Krishna in the love call for the help of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda. Jai Namai, Jai Nitai, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes, actually, there's only three shlokas. Okay, it's actually very very easy, girls. So you can learn it slowly. I will share this with all of you. Any doubts in the pronunciation, we will record it and send it in the group. Okay. So if you are pronouncing, you can for some time click and read. So if you see the whole summary of that is we are thanking the Lord for accepting the prasad, the boga, and giving it is in the form of prasadam. And we are thanking the Lord that because of your prasadam, give us the whole the energy to control our senses, which is uncontrollable. Our tongue is so uncontrollable. Krishna, give us that blessing that it is controlled by eating your prasadam. So we are praying to the Lord and eating. So until you learn, you can accept it like this. So Mataji, every day I'm going to office. It might be difficult for me to offer boga every day to the Lord. At least weekly twice, keep it as a target. Curd rice is also okay for Krishna. Krishna didn't tell I need, you know, all bogas, very, very, rich bogas. He told even curd rice is sufficient for me. So whatever you can cook without an onion and garlic, offer it to the Lord, mix it in the whole and give it one cup for all of your family. Everybody are eating prasadam. They're purifying themselves, isn't it? So now, we will go with Tulsi Maharani prayers and Harti. Yeah, we will go with Tulsi Maharani's prayers and Harti. All of you know about Tulsi Maharani here. So all of us might have a question. Why is Tulsi Maharani so important? It is told everybody are so envious of Tulsi Maharani. Why? Everybody are so envious of Tulsi Maharani. We will complete in another 10 minutes, girls. We will do Tulsi Harti and complete it. And I will just give you a small brief of how Tulsi Maharani appeared. We will close it in 10 minutes. Yeah. So all of if it is told in all the lokas, everybody are very very jealousy. Everybody are very so envious of Tulsi Maharani. Why do you think everybody are envious of Tulsi Maharani, girls?
Because Tulsi
Lilies are
Maharani,
kept on
she, I
God's
think
lotus
the
feet.
lotus feet
Yeah, every time Tulsi Maharani is on the lotus feet of Krishna, she's always worshipped. It is told the Lord, even in Vaikuntha planets, he wears Tulsi as he wears Tulsi as a mala, a garland. So everybody are so envious, including Srimati Radharani thinks she is so dear to Krishna. How is that possible? So as she's very dear to Shri Krishna, if we see girls, even devotees, if you see, these are considered to be the lotus feet of the Lord, and this is considered to be the Tulsi Maharani, where we will be discussing about our tilak mantras and the importance of tilak in further chapters. But this, everywhere, if you see, devotees wear tilak. The whole bhoga which is offered to Krishna is offered with Tulsi Maharani, and any puja which is done to Krishna without offering Tulsi Maharani, it is not accepted. Why? Why is Tulsi Maharani so prominent? Why Tulsi Maharani is given that prominence? So we will just discuss it very briefly. Actually, this is a very big pastime. But if you have to understand that pastime, it will become a very difficult. So I've shortened that pastime for all of us with all the important points. I will explain you now. There was a very great devotee there's a very great devotee who did his, tapasya for 60,000 years. And then the Lord
Kedar.
appears. Yeah, Kedar. So he does a tapasya for 60,000 years, and the Lord appears. And the Kedar asks, what happened? The Lord asks to Kedar, what boon do you want? And the Kedar tells, I need a daughter who can be a very greatest devotee of yours. And then Vrinde Devi, Tulsi Maharani is called to be Vrinde Devi, and she takes birth. And when Vrinda Devi takes birth, she starts doing tapasya for another 60,000 years. So once she does tapasya for 60,000 years, again the Lord takes up his appearance and he asks, what boon do you want? And she tells that I always want to be in your service. And the Lord takes both Tulsi Maharani, that is Vrinde Devi, and Kedar back to Godhead in Vaikuntha planets. So in Vaikuntha planets, it is so that, it was very nice, but to perform this pastime, Tulsi Maharani takes birth in this material world to perform this pastime. So as I was telling, every pastime is having an internal reason. It is an external reason. So to every pastime that is performed, somebody comes down with the Lord. Like how, if we see, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, rest all of them also came to perform pastimes. When Krishna came, how Srimati Radharani came. In the same way, when this Leela had to happen, Mother Tulsi takes the birth in this material world. So she's actually a very external associate of Krishna in Goloka. But to perform this special Leela, she comes down to this material world. So here in earth, she takes the birth in the, kingdom, who was as a king's daughter, as Vrinda. She was named as Vrinda, and the king was Dharmadvaja. So when she took birth from childhood, the Vrinde Devi was very, very devoted to Narayana. She was always performing great sacrifices. It is told she did tapasya for so many thousands of years that she only breathed air, she only had leaves, and sometimes deep meditation. And her only desire was she wanted Narayana as her husband. She wanted only, the Supreme Personality of Godhead as her husband. And now Brahmadev appears. Because of her great tapasya, as a great devotee, Brahmadev appears. Brahmadev appears and asks, what is the boon that you need? So she tells, I want to marry. I want Lord Narayana as my husband. But Brahmadev tells, even before you marry Lord Narayana, for sure you will get married to Lord Narayana. But even if before you get married to Lord Narayana, that is Lord Vishnu, you have to get married to a person called, anybody knows the name? Jaladhar. So you have to get married to that person of Jaladhar. So now Tulsi Maharani gets married to Jaladhar. After Tulsi Maharani gets married to Jaladhar, with so much greed in his heart to conquer all the worlds, he wanted to conquer all these worlds, he becomes so demonic. He was a pious person first, but he starts developing demonic activities. And because he was pious, he was blessed to be inevitable, that nobody can kill him. And at the same time, because of Vrinda Devi's purity, because Vrinda Devi was so pure that she never looked at another man. Those days, purity means not even thinking of other men. Then purity. Now purity means we see people on laptops, we see men on shows, we talk to men, we spend time. Now the Kali Yuga that we live in is a different yuga. But then a woman even thinking of a different man is not, it's called to be unpure woman. She's not to be called pure. So Tulsi Maharani Vrinde Devi was so chaste, so pure, that because of her purity, this Jaladhar, nobody were able to kill this Jaladhar. Nobody were able to kill because of the pure devotion of Tulsi, that is the Vrinde Devi. So now everybody goes and begs Mahavishnu, telling, see, this Jaladhar has become so arrogant. He's fighting with everybody. You have to save us. So they go to Lord Vishnu. And Lord Vishnu now goes to the kingdom of Vrinda, where she is staying. He takes a very difficult step. Lord Vishnu takes a very difficult step. He takes the avatar of Jaladhar. He takes the form of Jaladhar. He becomes he takes the form of Jaladhar, and he goes to Vrinde Devi. And when he goes to Vrinde Devi, Vrinde Devi starts welcoming him and starts giving prasadam to him. So as Vrinde Devi is talking to another man, that means, Krishna is just having a different form, but she still lost her purity because she saw another man and she greeted that man inside. She lost her purity. So because she lost her purity here, Lord Shiva could kill Jaladhar there, and that demon was killed. And now, as soon as Vrindadevi got to know that she started crying, crying, crying. I was so pure throughout my life, but Krishna, why did you do this? Why did you do this? But she also knew deep down that anything that is painful, she knows that he is the Supreme Lord. He is the four-handed form of Vishnu. Everything that is painful, but the Lord is doing for something greater good. Anything that is painful, that the Lord is doing for a greater good. So now she curses the Lord, actually, with so much pain in her heart. She knows internally it is Lord Vishnu, but as I told, because the pastime have to happen, like how Mother Sita was given to Agni Dev, if we have all discussed it in Gita Sandesh, like how she was given to Agni Dev, and to bring back Agni Dev, Mother Sita, Agni Pariksha was done. But until then, we were all questioning Lord Ramachandra, how can he do Agni Pariksha for Mother Sita? But there is an internal reason. In the same way, so Vrinde Devi had to take birth in this planet for a reason, to deliver all the devotees of Krishna. So now she curses Mahavishnu, telling that you who have done this for me, may you become a stone. So the Lord, so because of Vrinde Devi's curse, he accepts the form of stone. And till today, that stone is called as Shaligrama Shila. That stone is called as Shaligrama Shila. And till today, in many temples of ISKCON, we have Shaligrama and we do puja for Shaligrama. And this Shaligrama is only available in one river called Gandaki. You know, how did that river come up? After Tulsi Maharani cursed the Lord, and the Lord took a form of a stone, she leaves this body and she travels back to the Vaikuntha Dham. So when she leaves this body, it is told her ashes becomes the leaves, that is the Tulsi plant, and her body becomes the river, that is Gandaki river. So in the stone, there is one big mountain there. From that mountain, any stone that is falling inside the river becomes black, and that is considered to be the Shaligrama Shila. Any stone that falls outside the river, the banks of the rivers, is actually red, but anything that falls inside it becomes black because of this pastime. And that Shaligrama Shila, till today we worship the Shaligrama Shila as the form of the Lord. And actually Shaligrama Shilas has different forms. Some Shaligrama Shilas has Mahavishnu sleeping, and some has the lotus feet. So Shaligrama Shilas have different imprints, which is created by the nature. He is the creator, so he takes the form. The Shaligrama Shila, when falls into the Gandaki river, they become like that. So she leaves, and this Tulsi plant is born by the ashes of her. So here the Lord is blessing. The Lord is telling, Lord Vishnu is telling, from now on, who will be worshipped, who worshipped me, with Tulsi, who worships me with Tulsi, your leaves should be offered to me prior than anything else. If they don't offer your leaf to me, that is incomplete. And the Lord said, you will be in the hearts of all the devotees. You are my eternal consort in the spiritual world as Vrinde Devi, and in the material world as Tulsi Devi. So Lord is telling, in this material world and eternal world, you are my eternal consort, Vrinde Devi and Tulsi Devi. So if we understand the deep meaning of worshipping Tulsi Maharani, she represents the highest devotion to the Lord. So anything that we offer with Tulsi Maharani to the Lord accepts it, and it is never incomplete. Anything that we offer to the Lord without Tulsi Maharani is always incomplete. So when we offer anything with Tulsi Maharani to the Lord, even if we have made any mistakes while cooking, that is purified. So this is the great, pastime of Srimati Tulsi Devi's appearance, the appearance of Tulsi Maharani in this material world. So let us all to Tulasi Aarti. So this we will share, girls. This the whole thing I will share. So we will. Are you all ready for Tulasi Aarti?
Yes.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
We can see how the Tulasi Aarti happens. I'm just sharing the screen. So Tulsi Maharani is a very greatest devotee of the Lord. Today I've actually told very little about Tulsi Maharani, just the appearance of Tulsi Maharani, but there are so many glories of Tulsi Maharani that we will be learning in the further sessions. Yeah. So first we pay obeisances to Tulsi Maharani. Vaishnavi, you can start.
Yes, Mataji. वृन्दाय तुलसी देव्यै प्रियायै केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो नमः नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्णा प्रेयसी नमो नमः राधा कृष्ण सेवा पापो हे अभिलाषी नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्णा प्रेयसी नमो नमः ये तोमार शरण लोय तारा वांछा पूर्ण होय कृपा कोरि करो तारे वृंदावनवासी मोरा ए अभिलाष विलास कुंज दियो वास नयन हेरी बो सदा युगल रूप राशि नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्ण प्रेयसी नमो नमः এই নিবেদনা ধারা সখির অনুগত করো সেবা অধিকার দিয়ে করো নিজ দাসী দীনা কৃষ্ণ দাসে কই এই নমোরা হয় শ্রী রাধা গোবিন্দ প্রেমে সদাই না ভাসে दीना कृष्णा दासे कोई ए नमोरा श्री राधा गोविंद श्री नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्ण प्रेयसी नमो नमः यानि कानि च प्रमादानि च तानि तानि प्रदक्षिण पदे नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्ण प्रेयसी नमो हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Tulsi Maharani Jaya, Tulsi Maharani Jaya, Vrinde Devi Jai Gada Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gada Hari Bol. Tulsi Maharani ki Jai.
Jai. Thank you so much, Vaishnavi. So, did you all see, girls? What did you all notice? How is the Harti given? What is the first thing given to Tulsi Maharani? The incenses, the stick. So, the agarbatti. We offer Tulsi Maharani first the agarbatti. Second,
Lamp.
lamp. Third,
Flower.
flowers. Yeah. And finally, we offer water and do parikrama to Tulsi Maharani. See, even if you're not able to do the whole kirtan, what you can do, no, initially what I used to do when I didn't know how to do Tulsi Maharani's, I used to play it in the phone. I used to just go to YouTube and put Tulsi Aarti, and then the kirtan used to start. So the kirtan will be going on there. I used to do of Aarti, give the incenses, do parikrama. So see, if we are going college going students, Mataji giving Harti and all is not, it's not possible. We still have a process that don't give Harti and all. You can still water a little bit of, give one flower to Tulsi Maharani, offer one flower, offer a little bit of water, do 4 rounds of parikrama, pay obeisances to Tulsi Maharani. That's it, very simple. Now, is it important? Do you think it's important to, you know, very, very important to pray to Tulsi Maharani for our devotion?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mata.
Isn't it? It's very, very important for praying to Tulsi Maharani. So this is about today's whole class, girls. That this is the glories of Tulsi Maharani, and we will share this PDF of the whole Tulsi Harti, and also yeah, we will just give me a second. I'm just sharing the screen. We will also learn slowly. We will learn the kirtan. How do we do this kirtan and all? We will slowly learn. You can one of you can do in the upcoming classes the Tulsi Harti if you learn. So next Friday, that is this Friday, day after tomorrow, what we will be learning is how to recite the first 3 important shlokas of Bhagavad Gita and know the meaning in depth, and also know the pastimes. We will also learn how to recite. So thank you so much, girls. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So thank you so much for joining in today's class. How many of you all loved today's class, learning about Bhoga Offering, Prasadam honoring, and Tulsi Maharani's appearance, Harti to Tulsi Maharani? You all liked it?
Yes,
Mata.
Yes,
Surely.
Mataji.
Yeah, so don't get panicked, okay?
Yes, Mataji.
Mataji, what are all this, Mataji? I am a school and college going student. It might be very difficult for me to do all this. So, as I was telling, if you don't know the mantras, if you don't know the prayers, it's still okay. The Lord sees, first thing He sees is our love and our devotion to Him, not the mantras that we chant. Yes, they are important to purify ourselves, but the more important thing is that love, devotion, and faith towards the Lord that we have. So if you don't know anything, just keep the Bhoga, chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra 3 times. Go to Tulsi Maharani. You don't know to do Tulsi Aarti. We have YouTube, we have phone. Turn on, do your Aarti, do Parikrama. Thank Tulsi Maharani for being there as a great devotee so that we are able to serve Krishna through her. And then go to college. So it's just a 2 minutes process doing circumambulation for Tulsi Maharani. Yeah. So now any questions, doubts, you can ask me, girls.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. When we are during our period of time, period time is there, no, in months. So when then how do we offer? Like how do we can we make the bhoga? Like will that be served to Lord?
See, see, girls, I'll tell you one thing. If we have our mother to cook, during our periods time, we are not able to do Tulsi Parikrama, those 5 days, because we release a lot of heat and Tulsi Maharani is a plant. We are not supposed to go close to Tulsi Maharani and do Parikrama. And coming to the Bhoga offering part to the Lord, If we have our mother at house, if we have anybody to cook at house, the first recommendation is that they can cook the boga and then they can offer it. Even they don't know mantra, they can only chant 3 times of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Even when I'm on my periods, I ask my mother to do so. I ask, she cooks and she only offers it to the Lord. She chants 3 times of Hare Krishna Mahamantra and then she gets to me. If it is like there's nobody else, I live alone, Matsi, then the second option is yes, you can cook. What you can do is have a photo outside of the Lord. Like say I just have it on my table. I have a photo of the Lord. Something like this in your kitchen, so that in your kitchen itself you can offer it to the Lord. So did I answer your question, Preeti Mataji?
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah. When we are outside, how can we offer and eat? Yeah, when we are outside, we cannot offer indeed. So at least when we are at home, we have to purify our food indeed. Maji, can we eat prasadam during periods? Yes, every time we can eat prasadam, anytime. No particular thing that we are not supposed to eat, prasadam during our periods. Hare Krishna Maji, we should do Tulasi Aarti at what time, Maji? You can do it you see, in ISKCON we do it in Mangal Aarti early in the morning and we do it in Sandhya Aarti in the evening. So you can do it either morning, either evening, whenever it's possible for you. Evening around 6:30, before 7 o'clock, 7:30. So any other questions, girls? I
Is
missed
it
it.
to close the
Hare Krishna.
offering, Mataji?
Divya Mataji, yes, close the,
Altar. Close the,
yeah.
I mean,
See,
place where
we,
we are keeping the
yes,
Lord.
we have to close. When we offer Bhoga, it is told actually when we are offering Bhoga, if we have offer Bhoga, when we are if it is told you have a separate puja room, when we are carrying the Bhoga from the kitchen, we shouldn't show it to anybody. We have to close it, keep it in front of the Lord, and then open it. And if possible, we actually have to close the curtains and then read the whole mantras, come out, and then after the whole Bhoga offering is done, again ring the bell, open the curtains, and enter inside. Did I answer your question, Divya Mataji?
Yes, Mataji.
Somebody else was having some other question. Somebody else was asking a question. In Ekadashi, rice is okay for Krishna. Yeah. For Krishna, we can offer on Ekadashi. And tomorrow is Ekadashi again, a very, very special day. So, for Krishna, we can offer, but we are not supposed to eat. But for Krishna, we can offer grains, or if you prepare Ekadashi Prasadam, Bhoga, you can offer Ekadashi Bhoga also. Okay, let me read out the messages. Give me a second, girls. There's so many messages here. Okay. Here, yeah, Hare Krishna. Lalita Mataji, you're asking why are you at home? You said you will show us the boga and all. Lalita Mataji, did you understand now how to offer? I was at home because I have to, tell the pastimes to all of you. Yes, we will be sending the PPT, sharing it with you girls. Mataji, can you please share the PPT? Yes, please, we will be sharing it.
Mataji, can we keep tilak during our periods?
Yes, we can keep tilak during our periods. So Lalita Mataji is asking a question here. How to control our wandering mind while chanting? Yes, our mind keeps wandering when we are chanting. That is why when we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra loudly, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So when we chant it loudly, we keep our consciousness on our ears. We keep hearing to the mantra. So, to not let our mind wander, chant it aloud and make sure you're hearing it. At that process, your mind will not wander. So you can chant and hear. At that time, your consciousness is on chanting. So Bhargavi Maji tells you're specifically a fan of sweet prasadam in ISKCON. Yes, I am missing the sweets now. I feel like eating sweet now. It's so nice. Lalita Maji is asking, why did Radharani cook only once? See, Srimati Radharani is so special, Lalita Mataji, that Srimati Radharani so profound in cooking that nobody can be like her. If we see in our lifetime, one dish we cook it for 100 or more than that. But Srimati Radharani is so intelligent. She's Srimati Radharani. That is why she will not cook it again. And because she's offering with love for Krishna, she doesn't want Krishna to eat the same dish again and again. So she does it so many varieties for Krishna. It's told in Radharani's lifetime, she has never cooked the same dish the second time.
Mataji, we heard that Srimati has been given the boon that she will be she can cook the tastiest food. It is, I read about it in the
Yeah.
Govinda Leela.
Yes, Durvasa Muni gives her this boon in Vrindavan when they were kids. Actually, when Durvasa Muni enters into the Vrindavan, actually Durvasa Muni is told to be very angry sage who has a lot of anger. So when Durvasa Muni enters into Srimati Radharani's the Vrindavan, and when he enters to the place where Srimati Radharani is there, actually Srimati Radharani tells, "You please sit. I will cook and bring you something." Actually, Srimati Radharani is told she was very young then. So Srimati Radharani gets into her little tiny kitchen, where all this playing kitchen items are there. All we, when we were young, we used to have this kitchen items when we were young. So Radharani had that, and Radharani was cooking in that. And so when Srimati Radharani was cooking in that, and she brings and give it to this Durvasa Muni in a very little pot. So Durvasa Muni, seeing that with so much kindness that Srimati Radharani has, Durvasa Muni blesses Srimati Radharani, telling that anything that Srimati Radharani cooks will be the tastiest among this universe. It was so beautiful story, Mataji. Thank you. I like the way you're enjoying and being happy while talking about Krishna. Yeah, when we are talking about Krishna, when we hear about Krishna, it is always the bliss that we go through. Thank you. Thank you so much. Person only once. Yeah, I think there are no more questions here.
Mataji, hello. Hare Krishna,
Maji,
Mataji.
yeah, I'm just reading this question. Maji, sins done by people who also do puja like dip in scared rivers, etc., will their sins get vanished or not? So Nishchita Maji is asking, we do sins and then we go take a holy dip in the river and our sins are cleared or no? So recently, if we see a great Kumbh Mela happened, actually, every time why Kumbh Mela was being done is because when Kumbh Mela happens, throughout the world, great sages, great devotees come to that place. That is told to be the biggest satsang of all the sages. Very great devotees. The satsang happens there. So when that great devotee satsang is happening in that place, when normal people go there, they will be able to take the association of that great sages. So such Kumbh Melas were organized for different reasons then. So now there's a question that if we go take a dip in the holy river, are our sins purified? Yes, in the Brahmanda Puran that it is told that anybody who takes a dip in Mother Ganges, that is Ganga river, the sins that we do from many lifetimes are cleared if one takes bath in Ganges only once in their lifetime. Yes, but at the same time, I also will tell you no, because Hare Krishna, can we stay muted? Yeah. Why? Why I'm telling no is because our sincerity. I might tell, okay, today I have taken Ganga dip bath, tomorrow I will go and then again start doing adharmic activities. No. When this starts, then again we are accumulating sins. At this time, it doesn't work. If we are taking, it is told in scriptures, if we are taking holy bath in Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, or places like Kumbh Mela, all the sins are removed. It is true. It was stated in the Padma Purana. It was stated in the Brahmanda Purana. But is what is real purification is important. Yes, the sins are removed when we take bath. But what is the real purification? When just I'll give you an example. I am holding a garbage bag and I am taking the bath in the holy river. Will I be purified, girls? When I hold a garbage bag and then take a dip, will I be purified? No. The garbage will come out of the whole bag and I will also be drained in the garbage, isn't it? Yes, it's a true or no?
Yes, Mataji, it is true.
Yeah, so when do the real purification happen is when we take the dip in the holy rivers with complete faith on the Lord and with complete humility, with so much sincerity that today I am taking bath here. I want to give up all the sinful activities that I have done. I have to move towards a dharmic life. Then we take the bath in the holy river. Sins are removed. But when we have a mood, today I am taking dip in the holy bath, tomorrow I will start doing adharma, then that is not the answer. That just we take, then our sins are removed. No. If you all remember the Ajamil story, how many of you remember the Ajamil story that we were discussing in Gita Sandesh? He was a very, very unpurified devotee, unpurified person who was just doing sins all of his life. Just towards the end of his life, he chanted his son's name, Narayana, Narayana. He was delivered back to God, isn't it? Because it was his turning point that he was with so much faith and love towards his son, he chanted Narayana, but the Lord took back him. So, puja without bhakti. If we go and into the puja room, just do some flower offering without bhakti, then that doesn't become an offering. But if we even give a pushpam putram palam toyam, even give a little bit of flower with faith, devotion, and love towards the Lord, then that is accepted by the Lord. So anything, when we take bath in the scared liver, if we have a little prayer that when we take this bath in this holy river, I am removing all the sins of mine. From now, I will start puring, since I am purified by taking bath here, from now I will reflect onto the changes. What should I do? And I will take more love for Krishna. So did I answer your question, Nishita Mataji?
Yes, Mataji.
Jyotirmay Maji. So if we are wearing Tulsi Mala, do you eat offered food only? Yes, most of the times it is recommended to eat only offered food because it's above wearing Tulsi Mala. Keep Tulsi Mala apart. As we have learned, whatever food we eat sinful. Should we even put more bad sins into our bag? Or it's good that we put more good sins by just taking 2 minutes to offer to the Lord. So Kirtana Maji tells here, Maji, sun, moon, trees, and earth are giving us so much which we can't return back. But in return, if we want to give something to them, what and how can we give back to them? Yeah, they're giving us a lot. But from where are all this coming? From where are all this coming? The trees,
Sri Krishna.
Shakti, everything is the creation of the Lord. So only one thing, if we follow in the path of Dharma, then we are returning back everything. So what is Dharma? By killing plants and making waste of it doesn't become Dharma. By impurifying this air, by doing air pollution, it is not Dharma. So it is all creation of Krishna. So we should treat everything very, very carefully because a land which is given by owner is treated so carefully. Then this universe is given by Krishna. This body is given by Krishna. We have to take care of this body at the same time take care of our surroundings also. So did I answer your question, Kirtana Mataji?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, Amrita Maji asks, Hare Krishna Maji, if we go out of the temple far from our home or out of station and we have Krishna deity at our home, we should offer Bhoga or what should we do? See, there are emergency situations if we are going out of station. So you can tell Krishna, Krishna, see, I'm going out of station like this. This is my situation, Krishna. For until I come back, I am keeping this dry fruits, this jaggery near you. Please accept it, Krishna. As soon as I come back, I will again prepare nice boga and give it to you. Until then, please have it, Krishna. So you can keep dry fruits and water to the lordships when you're traveling outside and going. Madhuri Machi, can we eat tulsi leaf which is offered in boga? Yes. Suchita Maji, I'm really sorry for asking it. It's not related to topic. I wanted to see your outfit, Maji. It's looking good on you, Maji. My outfit is this, that I am wearing a dupatta and the full-handed blouse. Should I stand? It's just a dupatta, normal dupatta I'm wearing. Lakshmi Maji, Hare Krishna. Why should we not eat rice in Ekadashi? Yeah, I will tell you this pastime in the upcoming class. I've been mentioning about not eating rice because it has papa in it. But in the upcoming class, I will tell the pastime of it. Praniti Maji, we are adding boga to whole food, and after eating prasadam, if some amount of prasadam is left, we can take it off as it prasadam. So what should we do? So we shouldn't waste. Cook the right amount. We shouldn't waste food. Leave about prasadam also. We all are in a city that we are already living in unpurified food. And that small grain of food that we are receiving so comfortably sitting here is just because of Krishna's blessings and so much hard work of a farmer. So even you keep prasadam aside, we shouldn't never waste food. Every grain that we are getting is in hard work of one person. Hard work of not even one person, a big army behind us, a farmer, or an exporter, an harvester, and a person who packs it, a person who gets it for us. So it's a hard work if each and every person. Of course, they earn through that hard work, but it isn't hard work. So never learn to waste food. Prepare the right quantity of the food. If you feel it will be wasted, pack it. You people, when we go to hotels, when something is remaining, what do? People pack it, ask them to pack it and give it to the people who are on the roadside. Send it, feed to the dogs. So when we go to hotel, when we are able to do that, pack the waste, extra pressure, extra remnants that whatever we had, then why can't we, also think of it? Whatever we are going to spend in the hotel is also money. Whatever we are spending in the house also it is money. So how can we waste that food? If it is getting wasted, then give it to somebody, a person, a security who is there outside, a person who is passing by, or a person who doesn't have food, or to a dogs. You can feed anybody. Never learn to waste food or prasad. Hope I answered your question, Pranita Mataji. Maji, is it mandatory to take a head shower every very day to offer boga? No, it is not at all mandatory. You can oil your hair. It's very normal. You have to just take. You have to be clean. That's it. Sanjika Maji. So we can offer prasadam on periods, but we can't place tulsi leaf on food. You cannot go pluck tulsi leaf, but in devotee's house, there will be a box of tulsi leaves always in the fridge. So, in spite of every day going and disturbing Tulasi Maharani and plucking, one day we can go to Tulasi Maharani and pray to her. Oh dear Tulasi Maharani, we are plucking your leaves to stay in the sun. We want to offer it to the Lord. So we need you. Without you, we cannot not offer anything to Krishna. Without you, Krishna is not satisfied. So we go pray to Tulsi Maharani like that and pluck the Tulsi leaves and put it in a freezer and keep it. You can still pluck it every day, but it's recommended you can pluck it and keep it in a freezer so that any time of the day when you're offering boga to the Lord, you can just take and place Tulsi Maharani's leaf. So you cannot go pluck, but the plucked leaf you can use. Hope I answered your question. Thank you for showing the outfit, Maji. We must only wear traditional clothes while doing puja, while chanting. No, you can wear anything. When you're doing puja, it is good. You at least, are in a proper, complete outfit, not like shorts or something, a complete outfit. But yeah, no recommendations that we should be in this attire. But when we come to temple, we should be very mindful of being in a good attire because we are going to Krishna. See, if we are going to meet some person for a marriage or for some other person, we get ready so much, no? Just imagine if we are going to Krishna, how beautiful we should look. How beautiful we should look. Where Tilak, the beauty will come. So if we have to look beautiful, wear good clothes to Krishna. There is no need of wearing grand attires. Get ready simply, but for the love of the Lord. So going to a normal person, we get ready so much. Then if we are going to Krishna, how should we get ready? So when we are coming to temple, it's good and recommended to wear a traditional clothing. But when we are at house, when we are doing our japa, it's your comfortable clothes. Mataji, what is the mantra we need to chant when we do Dandavat Pranam? Dandavat Pranam to whom? If it is to a devotee, it is Vancha Kalpatarubhaistya Kripa Sindhubhye Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. If it's for Krishna, Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dena Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute. For Radharani, it is different. So you have to let me know if we are doing it for Prabhupada, it's Prabhupada Pranati. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale. We will be learning this also. When I do Pranam for Nityananda, what should I pray? For Krishna, for Jagannath, what should be done also, I'll teach you. Mataji, can we go to temple by applying oil to our hair? Yes, not at all a problem. You can still go. Can we eat prasadam during our periods, Mataji? Yes, we can eat prasadam during our periods. Mataji, can you please post in the group? Yes, everything will be posted in the group, all the prayers by tomorrow afternoon. On Ekadashi day, plucking Tulasi Maharani's leaf is not recommended. It is not even good. It is not at all recommended. On the day of Ekadashi, we cannot pluck Tulasi Maharani's leaves. Maji, at my home, frame of Radha Krishna, not the idol. It's mandatory to do puja to only idol. No, it is not mandatory to do puja to idol. You can do it to a photo frame only. Actually, the idol we are not supposed to do, because when we are doing something to the idol, that is the offering, we might do aparadhas. So there is a particular standard for idol. So it is better we do it for the photo frame. Okay. Hope I have answered all the questions in the chats. Anybody has any other questions? Hare Krishna, any other questions? You can ask me. No other questions? Okay, all of you enjoyed the session today?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
You all liked it? Was it, too much?
Yes,
No.
No? Okay, you all liked it. You all enjoyed it. Okay. So everybody, thank you so much. See you all tomorrow for tomorrow morning's Japa session. Be regular in Japa session, girls. Okay. So thank you so much. Have a good
Thank you,
night. Hare
Mataji.
Krishna. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna,
Good night,
Mataji.
girls. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Mataji,
Hare
God.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Prabha, Hare Ki Jai. Thank you so much, girls. Good night. See you all tomorrow morning.